Hello, 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 Facebook. It is I, Miss Atlanta from MissAtlanticDream.com and DreamsUniverse.me. It is another fantabulous Fuck It Friday. As I said, Fuck It Friday. Your girlfriend, wifey here. I done drank all of my tea. I done had tea and I had some matcha latte, all the above this morning. And I'm also known as Thick Dream and the woman on the wall. Yeah, she's Thick Dream. Kind of Bad Dream Johnson. I started reading my book this morning. I have another book that I'm reading here in 2021 by David Dita. And you'll know I finished Dear Lover at the end of the year. So I went on to this one. It comes highly recommended by the Sensuous Mystic, Reverend Goddess Charmaine. And good day to you. Good morning, Antonio. Good morning. And this message is for men. As a person who was a wife like over a decade, and now here in Atlanta, dating, mingling, whatever you want to call it. Right now, I ain't doing much of nothing due to the coronavirus, like many of you all. Just chilling, working on me, doing me. So I'm reading this book. And what I'm noticing, if you notice in the title, what does it say? Sexual skills for the superior lover. I'm not going to read out of it, though. I decided this time I may do read out louds here and there, but I decided that I wanted to explain something real quick, okay? There are a lot of men who could be potential mates for women like myself and many others that are older. Like, I don't date younger men, and maybe the younger men will take this these little vitamins that I'm about to share here and utilize it in your dating and your co-mingling with women. Just because men are going to come to you from a male's perspective, okay, about women. I am a woman who's in it. I am a woman, and I can tell you about things of women, okay? And fellas, y'all want a lot of things that you're not willing to grow into, educate yourself on. And there are some women like that too. No lie. No, there are women just like that too. But I wanted to say this because what I'm noticing is there are a lot of men who had women in their lives that don't align with who they are. Now, I mean, I'm guilty too. I was with someone that does not look like, does not align with all that I am today on this here Friday, on this wonderful fucking Friday. And that's okay. We all evolve, we grow, right? But the thing about it is when you are still doing it in your fab and over 40s, it's not good for you in your dating and your co-mingling. It's not good. It's not healthy, and it's not helping those who come across your path. Okay, and many of y'all guys that slide into my DMs, comment on my posts, subscribe to my OnlyFans pages and stuff. Some of y'all just don't fucking get it at y'all age, old the fuck as y'all are. Y'all don't fucking get it. You have to be more careful with your seed. Can I say that out loud again? You have to be careful with your seed. Do you know what I mean when I say be careful with your seed? Who you nutting in? Who you have some sexy time with? I don't care if it's just casual sex, okay? You have to be more careful with who you give your seed to, okay? Because some of y'all just want some good old, strokes, and then you own your little merry way. That's fine. That's your right. That's your prerogative. One, you got to stand in your truth if that's what you want. Be real. Be real. Especially brothers. You ain't doing nothing but adding to the riffraff and the bullshit that's already going around in the world. Thank you, Prince. And just be careful. Put it in a condom. Don't put it on the ground. Don't put it in her mouth. Don't even put it in her booty. I don't give a damn, fellas. If you knew the power of your seed, you would not be just releasing it in anybody in anywhere. I'm saying. Men, I mean, grown-ass men, like, well, in their 40s, almost damn 50, and you got, like, toddlers and shit, that's fine. But if you can't afford them mother scooters, you don't need to be having any baby. And somewhere, y'all got it. And I say y'all because I'm talking to the men and some women too. But I had to learn that just because you got kids, that don't make you a king. A king is a person who can take care of those children. A king is a person who can take care of his community. So you want to have 2 girlfriends, you want to have 2 wives. That's fine. Can you mentally and sexually, can you support those homes, those bodies? Right, okay. So you want all that. That's good. But what I'm saying, if you haven't learned anything in your life, you should learn that. And honestly, you can still do your inner work and work on yourself instead of closing yourself off from the feminine, the woman. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all will sit here and hoe a woman out. I mean, hoe her out. And then go turn around and marry somebody else. And still, in the meantime, while you fucking this person, guess what? You thinking about the person you done hold out, what she doing, trolling her posts, and you really want the person that you were fucking all that long time. I'm here to tell you, you can have the hoe, you can have the saint, you can have the best friend, you can have the wifey. Okay, it's all up to you what you decide. But some of y'all forgot that. Maybe your mamas didn't tell you that. I don't know. Maybe you have a bad relationship with your mother. I don't know. But it's like, it's not my job. And I see a lot of men, y'all are bitter as fuck. I love men. Can I say I love y'all? I love y'all. And if I came here on a Friday, I'm not just running my mouth for no reason. Obviously, it's hit home in a certain way. And I just feel like I have to advocate on it. And I know it's not my job to tell men what to fucking do. I'm not telling y'all what to do. But just be mindful. Some of y'all dicks is already going through a phase of what do you want to call it? Erectile dysfunction and shit. You ain't had no pussy in I don't know how long. So now you just okay without no pussy. Why is that? Why are you okay without not having no pussy? All I hear is crickets. And I hear my aquarium going, why are you okay with not having no pussy? Y'all become scorned like a lot of these women out here. I ain't gonna be scorned because of what y'all got going on. I be damned. I'm doing my inner work, so whoever I match up with, whoever crossed my little path, is going to reap the benefits of all of this superior lover stuff right here. And so, anyway, just be mindful of your seed. Be mindful of your seed. If I can't say anything else, if you don't know what that means, holla at me. I can do a more in-depth explanation. We can do a consult, whatever. But as a girlfriend, wifey, I mean, oh, goddamn, like, for real. If I was woke back, when I started having children over 20-something years ago, if I was that fucking woke, I don't know, my kids probably would have never been born, seriously, with the person who I chose to recreate or whatever, have kids with. Because he's not in alignment with, even now, not even in alignment with who I am. So we got to be careful with who we laying down with and who we decide we're going to, be there with for the long haul, because it's creating greater dysfunction in our community. It's creating more dysfunction, more detachment with women. What are you doing to get more in unity, more in sync with the woman? Are you becoming more bitter? Are you thinking it's okay? Oh, your daddy did it, your uncle, oh yeah, whatever. See how that worked for them. I'm just saying. Because I'm going to tell you what happens for a woman like me, okay? Listen to this. Been married. Boom, right? Okay? Had my kids, had my family. So guess what? Y'all youngins, y'all don't fit in the criteria of being my mate. I've already had my baby. So I'm not gonna have any nobody's babies ever again. I'm a grandmama, okay? That's 1. You like my energy, you like the vibe. That's 2. Okay, that's cool. You can do that. But don't mean we gotta be, doing all that. We ain't gotta do nothing. We don't have to do nothing. And then also too, when I come across older men, let me tell you, they'll tell me, they'll try to shrink me. Oh, you just too much of a handful, girl. You too much of a handful. How am I a handful, bitch? Other than me, being voluptuous and things of that nature, how am I a handful? That is the most, what do you want to call it? I don't know. There's a word. Y'all know the word. That's insecure. You're displaying your insecurity when you telling me, a woman who knows who the fuck she is, okay, and knows how to show up in the world, but you telling me that I'm a handful. I don't understand that, bruh. I'm trying to understand y'all even more, the older men, okay? So what will happen is we clash there. Or older men who got baby mama, ex-wife issues, he scorned, he done been there, done that, he not trying to do it again, Or you got men who don't respect your personal and spiritual beliefs. I got plenty of them in my inbox. Don't even take his ass to church on Sunday, but he gonna tell me how I need to praise God, Goddess, the universe, how I need to be spiritual, how I don't need to pull no cards. But your ass don't go to nobody type of church, synagogue, or mosque. Okay? I'm just saying, be careful where you put your seed. Okay? That's basically the message of Love Goddess today. Be careful where you put your seed. Because see, what's going to happen, or what is happening is, okay, yeah, we're in a crisis, ladies and gentlemen. Some of y'all not sexually active. Some of y'all had to, because of resources, pull things together with your ex-wives or your exes. You had to go home to the baby mama. Maybe you had to go back to your parents' house during this crisis. I don't know. But you're functioning on a low frequency, okay? And you should not be dating or trying to connect with anyone outside of that pod, that community that you're with, okay? You should not trying to be, you should not be trying to, no. Unless y'all have a mutual understanding. See, there's a difference. We have an understanding, but have a mutual understanding. It's okay for you to date while you living with your baby mama. It's okay, ladies, while you okay to date while you living at home. Knowing you can't have no man over there now. You can't have no man at your mama or your auntie or your cousin house. It's okay. You talk to your partner about that. I'm just saying, there's different types of scenarios out there. So be careful where you put your seed. One other little example I want to give you is those who've been married, full-time daddies. I love you, y'all, some sexy motherfuckers. Sexy ass, taking care of your responsibilities, doing what you gotta do. Some of y'all probably have had some kids graduate from college as well, like myself. But the thing about it is, you get so fucking committed. See, I read the whole book about the shit. You get so fucking committed to your career. You get so committed to whatever your fake ass busyness that you do. And you really want a woman. You want a relationship. You want some pussy. But you'll take the pussy over the relationship because that makes you vulnerable, responsible, and there's this word, I'm about to say it, obligated to show the fuck up for someone other than yourself. Okay, that's the reason why some of y'all will take the pussy. Oh, you hear me? You'll take the pussy all day. So when you come across somebody that is open to the possibility of having a nice little time with you, or being open and relating, you take that, but you really and truly, what you require is a relationship to maintain you, because you want something that's consistent and familiar like yours truly, but you're not willing to maintain and show up on a regular like one should. So then things get kind of complicated, get kind of sticky and tricky, and you don't know what to do. So just to let you know, and that's the reason why women don't want casual sex right the fuck now. They don't want to just bang you, in your apartment for 15 minutes. That's the best time of their fucking life, and that's it. I'd be damned if somebody came at me like that, want to fuck me for 15 minutes and go. Hell to the no. Even those women that I know that are open to doing casual sex or just open dating and relating, they want more than 15 minute bang or a 2-minute bang for some of y'all asses. I'm just saying. This is is fucking Friday too. Message? Fucking Friday. This is a message right here. Oh, y'all know, like, Dream talking shit. Yes, I am talking shit. Because sometimes I just have to do that sometimes. Because y'all get it fucking twisted. Because let me tell you. I can't even go on Twitter. I can't even go on fucking Instagram without some old Rudy Poo motherfucker that had an opportunity to fuck with me. And then he on my shit just strolling and just sitting in there just liking every motherfucking post. Like, bitch, you had the opportunity to be in all these walls of my fucking pussy. And you over here on my damn Instagram, bitch? Acting like a fucking groupie? When you met me, you had an opportunity like some of y'all motherfuckers, excuse me, some of y'all could have. That like irks my soul. My soul. One dude told me, he said, and this is the one I'm talking about, old Rick Ross looking, big, black, nasty, big dick nigga, but he's sexy as fuck. His ass trolling my Instagram. And you know, he got mad at me because I gave him a read. I didn't cuss him out. Nope. I didn't tell him off. I just told him that he's not real and truthful with he's not a man of integrity. And I said some things about how he shows up in the world and his language, his sex language. So you see, y'all sex language, your dick language is something different than how you in the office. How you deal with your baby mama. That's totally different. Y'all fuck language is totally different, okay? Some of y'all don't even want to talk to the woman. So be careful where you put your seed. You might be the one, if you put your seed in me, that's going to be expensive. And we ain't talking about money. Because one, you're creating, let's get into this real quick since some of y'all don't know. You creating a soul tie. You creating a soul tie. And those things, I don't care what you do. You can change your number. Good morning. Happy 2021. You can change your number. You can change your address. It does nothing. A soul tie cannot take you away from that connection that because you wasn't, in alignment with who you fucking. You're still going to be connected to them energetically, okay, fellas? If y'all don't know that by now, because some of y'all ain't been taught that. So you don't want to do that, okay? So be careful where you put your seed. And one of my sisters, she telling me, she's like, you know what? The soul tie, it really never goes away. It really never goes. And I'm like, what you mean? I done did the rituals. I done did this and that. I done cut the cord. I done did that. Girl, what you saying? The what? The soul tie don't go away. What you say? Nah, I'm real pissed. So you mean to tell me that this nigga that I just fucked, because my pussy was just was craving for some big blackness, that he's just gonna be connected to me for all eternity? Condom don't mean nothing. And a condom don't mean nothing. Nothing when it comes to a soul tie. Okay? I don't know who taught y'all Baba, y'all Ifa, y'all Rib, y'all elders. They don't go away, even if you do. So if you got women who out here, they being stingy with their pussy, that's the fuck why. Okay? Because they don't want to be connected to the Craigs and the Phillips and the Johns and the Michaels. They don't want to be connected to you. Okay? Especially if you are not showing that you're not showing up in the world in the capacity that, see, some women, they just don't give a fuck. They don't care. It's not applicable. That's fine. But when you know what you know, what you fucking know, you know better, you do better, right? And let me tell you something. I can go on and on with this. Be careful where you put your seed. You want one more example? Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, another example. Career men. Your kids are grown. I said that last scenario, okay, because I deal with bosses. I deal with men who that are older. So let me give you a good, I'll run this one by you. So you have a career man. Y'all got y'all career together. You might be retirement age, okay? But once again, you want pussy. You want a woman in your life. You tired of sleeping alone, You tired of scrolling and doing pay-per-view. You want a woman in your life. You have convinced your outer self, okay, which is your flesh, unless you're talking about through the child, right, I got you. Yeah, the baby mama, baby daddy connection, I can tap on that just lightly. This has a baby mama connection. Men who still, even though their children are are grown, they're still active and hands-on in their daughter's life. She's away at college or the mother has custody and things of that nature. Y'all not qualified to date either. You know why? Because every time that little girl call or that grown adult call, let me tell you something. I could be at, J. Alexander's and I'm having dinner with you. And you look at your phone. One, I'm going to look at you side-eye because you picked your phone up. If I make money on my motherfucking phone, I got a whole family at home, and you picking up your phone, that's the rudest, the foulest thing you can do to insult me. I'm just saying. You better make all them fucking phone calls before you reach the entrance of that restaurant. Because that's so fucking rude to me, okay? But that's just me. Other women, they may allow it because they understand you don't have an infant. And if you do, you should not be dating. Anything in that's a priority. You need to detach from this thing right here, okay? Because if getting a woman, having a relationship, meeting someone new is your goal, number one priority is detach from this thing. So what you'll do is your little girl, whatever she doing, she's growing into womanhood, you'll use that as an excuse to pick up your phone, and if she's on the other end, you're going to answer it. Oh, well, the credit card, she was at a gas station, she don't know how to wipe a debit card. Okay, well, she'll figure it out, Dad. Or can we, you need to go, you need to handle that. I'm gonna just look at you side eye, for a next date, I'm not going to consider you with a follow up date, is what I'm saying. So, what you do not do, fellas, if you feel so connected to your grown college children, and you feel like you need to date again, you need to handle your life first before you want to start dating and getting into the realm of being with women, okay, on a more serious level, okay, because your actions are not going to align with that no matter what you say. I had a dude try to convince me, and I just had to tell him, like, look, you are not ready to date anyone, especially not me. You're not ready to be with me. So whatever else you got going on with your business, with your daughter in college, you're not ready to date. Be real with yourself. Yes, I am. I really want to be with you. You lying to yourself, bro. Sir, you're lying to yourself. And so, I'm not going to block you because I'm grown. Why would I need to block you? Just be real with yourself. And no time for games. Be careful where you put your seed. Because nobody wants to take the time to get all stuffed in a dress and get their titties all up in the air, whiten their teeth and shit, and put their hair on and go meet your ass just only because you have an emergency with your baby mama or your daughter. Nobody got time for that. Especially if she's been married, she's raising her kids full time, and you can't take an hour away from your schedule to invest something into something that you deem important. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right now. So anyway, fellas. Okay, so anyway, that was it. And the topic mainly was be careful where you put your seed. Be careful where you put your seed. That was the topic for today. Be careful where you put your seed, fellas. And I gave you several different examples. Did I not? Did I not? I had to bring the sunshine on a dark subject on a dark day on this ATL Fuck It Friday. But that's about it. And thank you so much for Antonio for the feedback and things of that nature. For me, you will never be late. It ain't even about being it ain't even, no, baby, he was on time. He was on time. He was on time for the date. Okay, and this happened like way back. This is nothing current because I'm not dating out here and stuff right now. But no, he was on time. It's just the fact that he didn't plan, you see what I'm saying, properly, like those phone calls that were coming in to let his people know that I'm on a date right now. I can't do this with you, okay? My kids know, unless the house catch on fucking fire, do not ring my phone while I'm out or if I'm doing some work. Do not do it, okay? Unless somebody choked or unless the fucking house on fire. Do not ring this here phone, okay? Because see, what it's saying, fellas, just to let you know if you're not paying attention, is saying, you know what? He really is taking his dating life seriously. He really does want to get to know me. He really is sacrificing his precious time because I know that it means a lot to him by taking care of his what was going on. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, I think I ran enough scenarios by your timeline, by your scroll time today. Thank you for sitting with me. Look, in my energy on this fantabulous fucking Friday. I'm about to stand the fuck up real quick. I feel all like I'm crunched down here. So anyway, while you all in my mouth, look at that. You're in my mouth. Miss Atlanta from MissAtlanticDream.com. If this was too real, too raw for you, sorry, not sorry. Okay, sorry, not sorry. It is my duty as a vessel to keep y'all aware and and hopefully this will encourage you on a path of enlightenment, because there's too many available sexy fine men out here unwilling to show up and fall in the place of or the title of a man of integrity. And I know that's what I am calling in my beloved is a man of integrity, because me being a superior lover, I want and I shall have superior lovers that are worthy of being in my inner chi. Whether that's having lunch, having sex, dating, yeah, all that. So MissAtlanticDream.com, DreamsUniverse.me. Signing off right now. Y'all need to go subscribe to my only page. All right. Goddess ATL, Thick Dream. See ya. Mwah. I love y'all. Bye.